right now. We are recording this at midnight, 12:04 Eastern Standard Time, because your boy was having chest pains earlier today, and it kind of extended from like right here in my chest, like down below, like the line here, which is the aortic valve, or the aorta, not aorta valve, the aorta, which you have to be worried about for me with having Marfans, that if there is a aortic dissection, that means that like something's up with the valve. I don't know the full science behind it, but basically it could range from, depending on how severe it is, I could have to go into, dude, this is killing my arm. This is legitimately killing my arm. I cannot pull it off without losing hair.
I just don't like the needle stuff.
That hurt. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, I think it's good that I told you not to go to the gym today.
Well, I still wanted to go to the gym. Emily was like,
I think you should not go to the gym today, and I think you should take a rest. And David's like,
I took a 6-hour rest in the damn hospital, sitting on a bed to get a CAT scan and a bunch of tests done, which, by all means, I'm grateful that nothing is wrong.
yeah, well, whose fault is that?
I'm grateful that nothing is wrong, that I don't need to go into open heart surgery, like is the potential worry. But I've spent 6 hours in the damn hospital waiting room with an IV stuck in my arm for 4 of it. And I hate needles, for those that don't know. It's not even just the needles either. It's like the feeling of something being inside of you. And if you've ever had a if you've ever had a CAT scan, you know that they have to put dye.
Something inside you.
And you can literally have the dye, like you literally have the dye go all throughout your body, and it's the freakiest feeling in the world.
I kind of like to joke there.
I
Even though
did too.
sorry,
I'm not gonna acknowledge it.
What's
I'm not
going
gonna acknowledge it.
What?
Your joke, Paul.
That's what she said now? Acknowledge it.
Fine. It was a good joke.
That's right.
If I want to be able to.
Thank you for acknowledging me. God knows David.
That does sound awful. I'm sorry, friend.
Warm mouth and limbs. Not limbs, but like you get that like taste of dye in your mouth. It's almost like iodine. Is like you can feel it on your tongue. Ugh. When do we get Emily on the podcast? Never. Emily's not coming on the podcast. It's not happening. This is this is Ken's Casa, whatever it's called.
Asked for me?
No,
Right.
Nobody asked for you.
Everyone asked for me. Wait.
If 100 Thieves wins
Emily's
LCS,
just
would you
looking
come
out
on?
for Emily. Why are you don't cover my
Because YouTube is not as friendly as
When
Twitch.
do we get the Emily co-star? See, I say that I should be here all the fucking time, but David is like, no, you shouldn't be here. Emily Pog, let's go, Emily. Let's go, Emily. Everyone's cheering me on, and you're fucking ignoring me. Come on, Emily W.
This is mutiny. This is literally mutiny in my own.
Thanks for the cheering on, guys. David's kind of a jerk. I would like to be part of the podcast, but David ignores me. This is content. That's right. Emily would be better in league than David. Don't write help. They're all cheering me on, and you're just ignoring me. Emily would rotate to my buffs? What does that mean?
It's a league thing. Don't worry about it. Hold on, I have to get the chat in here because the chat's not showing up. There we go.
That's League Riz.
See, I'm just glad that your viewers acknowledge that I'm fucking awesome.
Wait, how long have you had the chat in the stream?
Just now.
What?
Okay.
She's been able to read it.
That's right, I would come help you in game, Nick. Don't you worry, I got your back, baby. I got your back, baby cakes.
Jesus Christ.
I got you. But see, David's mean to me. I want to be on the podcast. I want to be included. And David's being mean to me. And you know what else he's saying? He said I can't back you. I'm awesome. I'm hilarious. Thank you. Yeah, your viewers love me. And you're just... He always writes me off and keeps me out of the podcast. Thank you. I should be here the whole time. Include your wife, David. That's right, David. Include your fucking wife. If you write help me again, I'm kicking you out. David doesn't like Vroom vroom. See, and David gets mad at me when I vacuum in the back of the podcast. But see, we have a very... See, look, okay, I'm part of this now. See, we have a very hairy doggo named Luna, and Luna sheds like crazy. And so I have to vacuum like 6 times a day because this motherfucker is always fucking shedding everywhere. Like she exploded. Allow the children the noise of the vacuum. Thank you. But David, no. He's yelling at me. He's like, get off. Puppies, 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 puppies. Wait, here's the other one. Hold on. Here's the other one. As you asked. Here's the other one. Here's the Coco of the Mago. Thank you, chat, for appreciating me. Unlike David here. I am a supportive gamer wife, okay? So he should be including it. Thank you for the cute pupper code. What? Alright, I'll let you go. Have fun. But I was an important part of this. And thank you guys for appreciating me and seeing me.
Okay, no, you can't self-proclaim I was an important part of this.
Yes, I was.
You came over, inserted yourself.
Gamer wife.
No, you came over and inserted yourself in. You cannot sit here and just automatically say you were an important part. You have other people make that determination
Josh
for
and
you.
Nick are my new fucking friends, okay? I really like them. They're pretty cool, fucking cool. Thanks for the support, baby cakes. A supportive gamer wife, and David does not include me or appreciate me, so thank you all for appreciating me.
I'm constantly appreciating and shouting her out.
I'm pretty sure viewers triple when Ellie started talking now. Because I'm fucking hilarious, that's right. What viewers are you at now,
Number's right there.
Where? 9.
No, that's chat.
6.
Yes.
What'd you have before?
I don't know, like 3.
See? Fucking see?
Doubled.
The viewers
Double, though.
want what the viewers want. And that's me. Okay. And Ellie's the MVP of the podcast.
This is Hunter Thieves' partner,
Alright,
dude.
boo-boos. Alright, boo-boos. I'll get out of your fucking conversation.
We never even started. You just came in and took over before we could.
I
even
bet
say a
Emily
word.
would ask
You know what?
Optic
I've
to
been
be a
told that
partner.
I'm a
She
riot, that I'm freaking hilarious. So, I need to be here.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
You slay, queen.
Yeah, that's right.
Look,
You said that it needed to be all up inside you, and I said, that's what she said. And
Whoa.
like I say, all the that's what she said jokes. What's you laughing at? Paul, what you laughing at?
because you took it once again sexual.
I mean, I can't say much. Me and a dude down here today went to
That's what she
McDonald's
said
and
jokes
got
are pretty
cream
fucking
pies.
great. The Office, am I right?
Yeah.
We were all
Like
thinking the
Scott.
same thing. Thank you. I'm always telling David all these that's what she said jokes. Why are you over here hiding like?
I'm not hiding. I just know that I'm Knuff, and that's enough for me.
Bro, have you seen that edit?
Yes.
Hi, Barbie.
When it cuts to like different Ryan Gosling
Okay, I'll
videos
let
and they're
you
playing
go,
the song.
I suppose, but I'll let you go, I suppose. But your viewers want what your viewers want, and I should be back soon. So, thank you guys. Thanks for love and support. Mwah. I love you, boo boos.
Well. So.
Your viewers tripled thanks to me.
What do you want to talk about?
How awesome Emily is.
I mean, I feel like the first, I don't know, maybe we should start on a positive note after that.
Yeah, probably
like
should. Feels
We'll,
it only
we'll
feels.
talk about LEC later. Whatever.
Yeah, we'll
I
get
feel
into
like we should
that.
stay. I mean, I was gonna mention on here, like, in fact, I know this isn't about you, but low-key, that Valorant video kind of going crazy.
Oh, it kind of is. It
Kind of
kinda
going
is.
crazy.
But I knew it. So, to give extra context to this, I tweeted it out on Monday night, but I messaged Paul before I even said anything. Was like, look, I am a React Andy, okay? I watch reaction videos for every single thing that I like, whether that is music, whether that is TV shows, anything. Like I know what makes a good reaction video at this point, and I don't ever want to do like full React content, but I had a feeling like when I recorded it, when I edited it, it just like everything felt like it clicked. It felt like there was a good concept. Like everything about it just seemed like it was gonna possibly do well. I actually added value to the reaction, unlike XQC, and I had a feeling it would hit 100 or it would get me to 100 or 1,000 subs. It did. The watch time is getting close to having enough for full partner, so it all worked out. And now I have people asking me to react to the other Valorant songs, which I'll do in the off season. But
hey, do your viewers like Animal Crossing?
some do, yes.
They all do. Thanks to you.
Not Disney Jedi Valley is where it's at.
True.
Better Animal Crossing.
I mean, Minecraft is the better Animal Crossing, but she doesn't want to accept that.
I appreciate that every time I come over, you're like, ugh.
What?
Your viewers love me, okay?
Mic drop, just walks away. Little does she know this podcast is like the one right before. We need this, to be honest.
Yes.
Because this is the calm before the storm for both of us. Like, tomorrow is my judgment day, and the day after is yours.
Tomorrow's gonna be a very sad day for you. I hate to say it.
No, it will not.
Yes, it will. I'm sorry.
We're not
I'm bought in on Dig. Jensen and Santorin are not going to Worlds, but they're gonna make the run.
Santorin's better than Boogie?
No, but they're just better in playoffs.
Oh my gosh. Okay, fine.
Look,
Alright.
that's like. Let me ask you this: you get a team in the national championship, Alabama, and literally any other team. You're taking Alabama.
Taking Georgia.
Okay.
I'm a dog fan. Like, I'm a dog rider.
Okay. I know you're. If anybody but Georgia to eliminate your bias.
Alright, yeah, I'd probably take Bama. I'll take Bama over Notre Dame. They're a bunch of bums.
Okay,
And Ohio State.
Yeah. I take Bama over Notre Dame, Ohio State, Penn State, Michigan, like State,
Yeah.
any other SEC team other than Georgia. That's it. I would take Alabama. So in this case, yes, I'm gonna go with the safe bet and pick Jensen and Santorin to beat you guys and send you packing.
We have Wild Turtle, though. He's a old head.
He
Playoffs
is, but
guy. He's been to Worlds a few times.
Okay, but Jensen's never missed Worlds.
Oh.
Literally never. He's never missed Worlds once.
And you think that maintains this year?
No, but I think it's enough to get it over TSM.
Oh my gosh. The magnet is just enough to pull him to next weekend.
Exactly.
That's
Listen.
it. The magnet will get him next weekend.
Listen, I'm a cool wife, alright? I'm a cool gamer wife, and I'm your hot wife, too.
You gotta be very careful with how you say that.
I'm your hot wife. But I'm a cool gamer wife.
Of note, for the Sneeko fans out there, there's a space for the Adam 22 and the Sneeko fans. Wait, who is it?
Yeah, Adam 22.
Yeah, Adam 22 and whoever else. There's a space between hot and wife.
Oh, that's
Hot
Destiny. You're
Destiny,
talking about.
yeah. Sorry.
I'm a
Destiny.
cool wife. I'm a cool mom. Not a mom yet,
Yeah.
but alright. When am I streaming
Well,
Animal
you're a dog
Crossing? See,
mom.
I'm getting all the questions, not you. People want what they want, alright? See, Paul knows. Paul's laughing. He knows. People want what they want. And when I'm streaming Animal Crossing, I don't know. I don't usually stream, but I play a lot of Animal Crossing. I haven't played a lot lately. Oh, I haven't played a lot lately.
I am about to go off.
I haven't played a lot lately, though.
Off on
But
what?
I love Animal Crossing, and yeah. You guys should add me on Animal Crossing. You want to see my village? Yeah, you should see my village. I have a good one. That's what she said.
Plug it on David's Twitter.
My Animal Crossing village is awesome.
Motherfucker, from the moment you bought a Nintendo Switch, I literally said this is the perfect content opportunity for you to say, no, like theater or like brand new gamer tries
Josh, he doesn't like
brand new
Crossing.
gamer tries out games. I offered to give you my setup to stream it. I offered to show you how to make TikTok videos, a bunch of content. You could have monetized the shit out of Animal Crossing whenever it was incredibly popular before you gave up and stopped playing on a consistent basis, which could have turned you into a content creator because you're already a decent personality on camera and clearly know how to talk to chat. Decent. You know how to talk to chat. And you had
the new Zelda.
You had every. I bought her a Zelda game and she refused to play it.
No, you bought me the old Zelda.
I bought you a Zelda game and you refused to play it.
Why are you yelling at me?
Because you're sitting here saying you're answering chat like, oh, when's Emily gonna stream? Oh, maybe I should stream. Motherfucker, I tried so hard to get you to stream, to get you to do content. I tried to get you to sing on TikTok, and you won't even do that.
Why are you yelling at me? Don't yell at me.
It's all from the needles.
Anyway, yes, I play a lot of Animal Crossing. I haven't played that much in a while because it's kind of went a little got a little boring for a little while. Soy Boy Gamer has rage. That couch is looking cool.
The destiny inside you all along.
I haven't played the new Zelda game. David got me the old one, and I wasn't into it. But what's the new one?
I don't know. I'm not a Zelda fan.
I don't know. I'm not either. I did try. I didn't get into it.
Valley, no Breath of the Wild.
Ma'am, this is a McDonald's.
You know, your viewers want me on camera. They like me, and you're trying to exclude me. You're trying to kick me out. Tears of the
I'm
Kingdom?
not trying to. Yes, Tears of the Kingdom.
I should probably try it. Should I stream sometime?
Don't they like put one of the things on
but
crosses in that game?
I don't know.
Should I stream Animal Crossing and and maybe Zelda?
Pokemon?
I'm not a real Pokemon person. I can respect a good Pokemon, but I'm not a big Pokemon person. But I can respect it. You have dog
What
hair.
are you doing to my shoulder?
You have dog hair on your shoulder.
Wait, ask Emily if she thinks TSM or Dig sounds
your
better.
Viewers want what your viewers want.
My viewers want to know, who do you think is going to win in tomorrow's LCS game? TSM or Dignitas? And why?
Dignitas. Because I know you're voting for TSM, so I'm doing the opposite of what you want. I know you're voting for TSM, so I'm gonna do the opposite.
I knew I loved you. I knew I loved you.
Yeah! Fuck yeah! This is the content.
Yeah, the more people that are against us, the better we are.
Now wait. Who's gonna win?
Sorry, Paul. Is that not what you wanted?
No, he's a TSM fan. Why would he want
Aren't you also?
No.
Well,
Okay,
Dignitas.
Okay. Who's gonna win 100 Thieves versus Team Liquid?
Liquid.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh.
Why?
That's tough. Ooh. How's it feel now to be on the other side?
Am I right?
You're right.
Who's gonna win between Cloud9 and Evil Geniuses?
Cloud9.
Dude, she's actually killing it. I'm worried. Is Dick gonna win?
Who's gonna win between NRG and Golden Guardians?
Golden Guardians.
We're cursed. We're gonna lose, bro.
Why am I picking
I'm
all
actually
yours?
scared.
I'm picking all
Wait.
yours.
I'm actually scared.
I'm insane.
No, stop.
Why am I insane?
That's a good thing, not
She's
a bad
sick
thing.
with it.
Insane is a good thing.
I am fucking awesome. What else? What other ones are you asking me?
That's it. That's all 4 of them. You
We've
just
been
predicted all 4
cursed,
games.
bro. We're cursed.
She might deserve the all of them.
Do you understand if I never get into 100 Thieves as a content creator now, like you are solely responsible for this?
Did I guess everything that you guessed?
No!
I was opposite?
You picked the exact opposite things that Paul and I won. We're both sitting here trying to find a way.
Emily's curse. I'm sorry.
If
I'm just guessing.
If the opposite results happen, this week, I'm gonna laugh so hard. I'm gonna have Emily pick it every single time.
Guess in. I'm just putting a guess in, okay?
I mean, the closest
good,
one she
Cameron,
has, right,
yeah.
is probably
Okay.
Golden Guardians and
Yeah,
Tig,
and-
or like the two,
dress
probably the
And
two that have
Cena.
the best chance
Are
of
you
being
really
an upset.
Are you really asking? Are you fishing
I
for?
picked all the favorites.
Are you fishing for compliments on your dress and chat? Are you
Yes.
serious?
Yes.
This is a Destiny stream.
Let's see.
This really is.
That's the better predictor, David. I don't know. Thank you, Josh.
You do one.
Thank you.
What is it called? You
My
did
husband-
one
my husband and me, I got your
reaction
fans.
Yep.
content, and it's doomed.
I love flowers. Okay, POG, that's poggers, right?
Yes.
But which
Yeah.
poggers?
Like hype poggers.
Hype poggers. I love flowers too, thank you. David should wear flowers as
David
well.
does wear flowers consistently. Thank you very
Am
much.
I ruining your stream?
No,
Am
No.
I?
no, I'm
Paul,
not saying
am
that.
Paul just did a face like.
No,
Am I ruining
No,
your
I was
stream, Paul?
saying
I'm
no.
Sorry.
I said no.
Paul's getting caught in the crosshairs now too.
Paul made
Welcome
Yeah.
to the welcome to the party, pal.
What other questions do you have for me for gaming?
I don't know. Chat, you got any questions for Emily before we can kick her out
For
of here?
gaming. People happy, Emily stream.
People happy is also like an emote.
It's a good thing. Yeah.
I like all you guys too. I picked all the right ones.
Tiggy, I can promise you this is not routine.
What's your favorite game growing up? Let's see. Anything Nintendo. Nintendo. I used to play like Nintendogs and Mario and Shrek.
You are
Any,
such a
like,
basic
any
white bitch.
Nintendo
Holy
DS
shit.
game and like Animal Crossing and shit like that. But
Roller Coaster
like,
Tycoon.
what were the other ones? I don't think that's pretty much it.
You didn't really play all that
What's
many
the other
games.
game? What's the okay? Let me hear find some. What? Who's the best LOL team and why is it C9? I don't. The best League of Legends team is 100 Thieves, just because I support David.
You predicted them to lose.
Yeah, I know. I do think they're gonna lose this time. I'm sorry.
That
Wow,
means we're done for the
why?
year.
I can think that they're the best, but I can still think that they might lose. No.
Why does she think they're gonna lose?
I don't know.
No,
Yeah, what's
I
your
haven't played Roller Coaster Tycoon. What's my what?
what's your reason? How can you pick 100 Thieves to lose?
I'm sorry. That's just how I feel. I think that's gonna happen. Sorry,
There
that's
was-
just how
I
feel.
thought she knew because like
David's
you've
so
been worried
confused.
about him.
I'm
No.
sorry,
But
that's what I
no.
just think's gonna happen.
This is something.
Who's Emily's favorite football team?
What is that? What? It's called True Love, David. That's right. You have a supporter gamer wife, and here I am.
This is called 6 years of marriage.
Supporter
6 years
gave her
married,
hot
we've been
wife.
10 years together.
Hot
And I'm
space
fucking
wife.
cool. Hot.
Space
I'm a
wife.
hot wife.
In the era of Adam 22,
Hot
that is a
gamer
very
wife.
that is a very important distinction.
I'm a hot gamer wife. What do you want from me? Paul's got a hot gamer wife.
Do you know who? Do you,
Right, Paul? Am I right?
Thank you. Yes.
Emily, question.
Yes.
Do you know who Lena the Plug is?
No.
Do you know who Adam 22 is?
Yes.
Who's Adam 22?
Someone in gaming, I think.
No.
No.
I
No. Unless
She's a hot
Banging
space
women
wife,
is
but she's
gaming.
out of this world. Thank you. Hot space wife. See?
I guess he is though. He is a gamer in some ways.
Yeah.
What's he saying?
He's gaming life.
pimpin's
in
a
weird
game.
way.
I'm hot gamer wife. Paul has a hot gamer wife too, and he should feature her sometime
Yeah.
too because look how
He's-
many viewers
he's
you're getting.
deployed.
Look, you have 9 viewers now. How many people increasing because I am here? How many do you normally have?
I don't know. My live streams have been doing well decently, so I want to say like 7 or 8.
That's good, but look how many you have right now, and that's because I'm here.
Nick actually kind of smooth.
Even
with
your
it.
friend said that.
Yeah.
Lost one.
Yeah.
Oh no. Well, you gained more though. Well, okay then ignore the person that left because the cool people fucking stayed, and then we gained more. So anyway, true, but this is even later when you normally are on. We were on it. Yeah, that's because David's fucking in the hospital with things going up inside of him, apparently.
Okay, we're not. We're not.
Much
Told you,
like
I
Lita the
have
Plug.
all that she said, Joe. HLE versus GENG. Who's that?
You just gotta answer the
Bro,
question.
Gen G all the way.
HLE.
What?
Is that a good thing? He is sensitive about things that go up inside of him, it seems. Yeah. HLE. Slamming the house on HLE. I'm slamming the house on HLE.
They're all
You're caught up on
putting-
homeless next week? I'm sorry. I'm just guessing. But it's gonna happen. Don't be homeless.
That's like that YouTube video, that Vine, when she goes, I don't get why people
Oh,
are
are you in a
homeless.
hotel?
I've been in a hotel for a year.
He's been in a hotel for a year while he's deployed. Yes.
Aw. I'm sorry I'm ruining your stream. I will
You're not
go.
ruining the stream.
Wait,
you're
what?
fine.
Paul's like, get the fuck out. I bet Emily will get more prediction right than either of these two. Thank you.
Let me ask you this. On a scale of 1 to 10, because there are 10 players in the league, where would you rank Berserker in his role?
Number 6.
Okay, so he's not in your top 3?
No.
Okay, good to know. We're aligned in this household. That's all that matters.
Wait, Nick, if I slam my house, no one else ends up homeless. Don't be homeless, nobody.
Okay, we're taking the mic
All
away
right,
from you.
bye, babies. I'm actually gonna go now because David wants to have his time.
Don't say that you're gonna go. Just go.
Bitch! I own you.
Don't. Alright, chat says good night.
Good night, babies. Thanks for having me on.
Alright,
I'll make an appearance soon.
I guess back to is David getting a 100 Thieves care package? We are getting apparently the Lexus green jersey, which I am so freaking hyped for.
That's kind of insane.
A green 100 Thieves jersey, like a lime green,
Yeah.
like kind of optic colors.
Is it out?
No, it's a limited edition release. It's not to my knowledge.
Can we
it's
like
not
see
available.
what it looks like though if I Google it?
Yeah, it's on their Reddit, like the 100 Thieves subreddit.
Oh, okay. Nice. That is pretty nice.
Yeah. What?
Well,
I know we lost a viewer when you left. Just go. For the record, chat, I do love her with all my heart. Would not trade her for anybody in the world. Okay.
I always gotta remember when I type green that I don't put an E on the end of it when I Google the color.
Jesus. So I'm curious. I'm
Goodness.
curious though. Like, do you, after having watched the series this past week, do you think that TSM actually stands a chance against Dig?
Bro, you are hyping up Dig so high.
I'm very bullish on TSM falling off, and that EG just had a really bad series.
I mean, maybe, but I feel like we played them pretty good. Like, we can't. I'll say this: TSM's like scouting and win condition ideas were pretty good. I don't
Yeah.
think they were bad. I think they knew what they wanted to do and they tried to execute it. It just didn't work because they're not as good. But I don't think Dig is better than them mechanically.
I would say Rich is better
Entirely.
than Hanser mechanically.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say Jensen and Santorin are better than Boogie and Insanity.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I would say if they're on point, they are better. It's just a matter of whether they show up or not. Now, bot lane, I heavily favor TSM personally, as long as Chime like unplugs and replugs his hands. If you can do that, then great.
Yeah.
But
I'll say I wasn't that worried about this like I'm worried about every best of 5, right? Because it's gonna be my last one.
Yep.
So they're kind of different. But I'm not. I was shocked at how many people think Dig is gonna win. Now I'm not that surprised because everybody hates TSM. That's life. Like whenever people say who they think will win, they're gonna say we're gonna lose. But it is surprising how many people think Dig is good to me.
I don't think people think that Dig's good. I just think people think that TSM is relatively weak.
That's fair too. That's fair.
Like, for example, I don't think a lot of people are picking Team Liquid over 100 Thieves just because, you know, they think that TL is great. They just think that 100 Thieves sucks.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which is like our greatest asset. Like we are the hype train has fallen off entirely for us. So like there is no like unless we come out in 3-0 TL, there's no world where we are gonna ever be favored in any series that we play this entire postseason.
Yeah, that's true. That it sucks.
So the pressure's in. I mean, I don't think it sucks though. I think that's fine. The pressure's entirely off our shoulders.
True. That is a good point. It's just like I don't know that I don't look at the top 4, I'd say, like, or not top 4, top 3 down, or 3 down, my bad. I need to word that better. But and go, man, they're all unbeatable. Like I do think if 100 Thieves and TSM can figure something out, or vice versa, Dig in TL, there's a very clear path to both of them for Worlds.
Yeah.
All 4 of them, really, whoever wins. I don't know, man. I just look at Dig and I'm like, I don't really see, though, their path too much. And I don't really see 100 Thieves' just the way both have been playing lately.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm a TSM homer, so my vision's going to be more rose-colored there. But I don't think the road for TSM would be easy. It's not impossible simply because of what you were saying about Dig. Like Jensen and Santorin can play good enough to carry, right? My logic has been this whole time, Wild Turtle and Hanser can just put it together at some point. But Hanser has not been able to, or at least was getting absolutely dicked on by Revenge every game. So
here's your path to get there. You would have to win this game versus Dig.
Mm-hmm.
You would likely play NRG. You would play the loser of NRG Golden Guardian, so I think you'll likely face NRG, even though I'm praying for the upset. You would then have to face the winner of the bottom side of the lower or the losers bracket, which would likely be EG again. Unless somehow EG pulls off the upset against C9.
Well, we'd already be in by then, right?
No.
Once we beat NRG?
No, because the winner of the upper bracket series right now guarantees themselves a spot in. Mm-hmm. You go down the lower bracket, that you have to get to that 3rd, 4th place matchup. So yeah, because 2 teams can't go. Yeah, it would have to be you'd be in the qualifier game.
Oh, okay. So we'd have to win 3 best of 5s?
3 best of 5s.
Okay, I see. Well,
I believe. Am I wrong?
Well, no, because so I'll explain. Like so all them play, right? Those 4 play.
Yeah.
In the upper bracket, and then there's 2 left, and one of them auto goes to the lower bracket finals. One of them goes to the finals, and then TSM, they would play Dig, and then if they beat NRG, they're in lower bracket round 3, which is basically the semis for lower bracket finals.
Okay, so you just have to win.
4.
You have to win 2 series then. That's
and you only have to win 2 as well.
Oh wow, that's a lot easier than I thought. I thought it was 3. Because that final one was scaring me. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, which I told my brother this when we were talking about it. I told him, of the way the bracket played out, I am totally content with playing NRG in our elimination match, our possible elimination match,
instead
over
of EG. Yeah, no, 100%. I'm with you there.
Yeah,
Especially
even
if
though
NRG
NRG's
drops down.
better.
Like, because NRG
Yeah.
has that we've seen it before. They drop down and they just lose immediately in loser's bracket, and they just don't have it. Whereas EG, I mean, we already saw what they did with you against you guys on a bad day.
Yeah. Yeah, because EG is so random too. That's the thing. Like, I'm kind of taking away the idea that they tilt mid-series. I don't think they do anymore. Like we were talking about, there was a possibility. Doesn't look like they do because their losses were pretty weird in that series, and they would just come right back and hit like a truck. And I mean, they may lose the series just because they're a worse team, but I don't think it will be because their mental falls apart.
Yeah.
I think it's just because they're worse. Uh, Definitely, they had some growing pains with Shiden. How do you say his name? Shieldon?
Shaden.
Okay, Shaden. Like, they had some serious growing pains there the first couple games, but they figured it out and they went on a pretty good run. So the fact that we took them to 5 games kind of made me more comfortable with where we're at.
Yeah, I would agree that it should give you more confidence. I think if you can get over this first hurdle confidently, then you might be set. Then you might be able to do it.
Yeah, it's just worrying because it's like, man, you never know what you're getting with them. TSM has been very up and down.
Yeah. So you would rather be TSM than 100 Thieves right now, of the two?
Oh yeah, why would I want to play Dig and Energy versus TL and EG? Way harder.
Yeah, we got caught.
Yeah.
APA could once again unplug his hands and plug them back in, and be perfectly fine, and then all of a sudden, and then we have to face EG.
I'm just gonna say it like this: best players that we're playing against in both our games, Santorda, Jensen, Pal, and Rich. Rich is pretty good.
Yeah.
And then we would play possibly Palafox and FBI and Dokla. You guys are going against Summit, APA, Core JJ, like Eon, and Piosic. And then the next game, you would go against JoJo and Unforgiven and Revenge. Like, I think it's very clear which one of those sounds more favorable. Rich is very good though. Don't get me wrong there. Like, Storm is right. Like, Rich does cook and Rich is very good. It's just like we're talking about which is easier to get through.
No, I
easier is Dig and RG. Now,
would,
do I think TSM gets through both of them? No.
No.
No. I don't think either of us do.
My ideal world, and I don't know if this happens, but I think it would be best for everybody if it did. Imagine a world where C9 and Golden Guardians both lose. Jojo and Shaden step up this series and carry to upset C9. Revenge actually has a good series against Fudge, because I'm not sold on the whole like Revenge is amazing yet. I'm not there. But if that were to happen, then you would have to play C9 and we would have to play Golden Guardians to get in.
You play C9.
Shit.
You have EG on your side.
Yeah, never mind. Fuck. Damn it.
I am gonna be honest with you. No, I won't imagine that world. I refuse to imagine that world. If C9 loses, I may chuckle because your life just got way harder. But if Golden Guardians loses, I'm gonna cry because my life just got way harder for no reason.
But that's the one. If I'm picking any upset this weekend, that's the game I'm looking at. NRG has the possibility of doing it. Now watch, they're gonna come out and get 3-0 stomped. But like, if you gave me $100 and said pick an upset,
picking them?
Yeah, probably. They've looked pretty good, and if they're
on all 4 games.
I don't know. Yeah, because I don't think C9's losing. I think C9 just steamrolls this playoffs again, and then 100 Thieves versus TL, I think is more even than people are making it out to be. So I don't really think there's like, I don't think with either of the two losers bracket matchups that there's really like a significant upset. Like either way, whoever wins, I don't think anybody's expecting these teams to make it through.
That's
So
true.
it's kind of irrelevant, but
Me, Con, and Nick were talking before you got back, and we were kind of talking about how with JoJo, it's like if you win, it's because of JoJo. If you lose, it's because of JoJo type deal.
yep.
And like, I kind of feel like maybe they could. C9's not a terrible matchup for them, for EG, because
Yeah.
only because of the fact, Fudge Revenge kind of could work on Fudge. The only issue is like Blabber is just going to make Shieldon
Shaden.
really feel like he needs to quit. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think that's a good spot to put a rookie in. This kind of has like Speaka vibes when we did that.
It does, but at the same time, it's like he's now had enough time. I could see, like, this is one of those that if you want to make a name for yourself, if you want to establish yourself in the LCS forever, this is the upset that you make. This is, like, if you step up now, because you need an MVP level series out of Shaden and JoJo to be able to win this. Because I don't, like, Unforgiven and Ayla are good. I don't know if they're Sven Berserker good, like, as a duo. Like, I do think Unforgiven is probably better in lane right now, but we'll see. I don't know. If I would say prediction for this would be 3-1 C9. EG takes a single game, if that. I think NRG Golden Guardians goes to game 5 no matter what.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think it does too. I think, yeah, I'm gonna go C9 as well against EG, even though that's probably like the one I'm gonna be watching the closest for. Like, I wonder if they could get hot, and then I'm going Golden Guardians. Like,
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't think NRG has the juice.
I agree.
And then the bottom two, just I'm gonna bias pick TSM and then say TL.
Of course you are, because fuck you.
I mean, you're bias picking 100 Thieves and going Dig.
Yeah.
Like, you know what's crazy? When you were saying Unforgiven and Ayla, and you were making that point, it made me kind of think, like, it made me forget for a second that Vulcan wasn't on EG, and I was thinking, where is Vulcan? And I started thinking, and I was like, oh yeah, FlyQuest sucked so bad they didn't even make an 18 playoff.
I forgot we haven't talked since that point.
Yeah, no.
My shirt says, "You're my lobster." David's my lobster. You're
Thank
my
you.
lobster.
Thank you.
That's FlyQuest right there.
You're
We
my
mentioned
lobster.
the Earth.
Yep. We mentioned the
We
C.
mentioned,
How many
yeah, the
viewers
C
you got?
team.
Yeah, 12 now.
They're,
Man.
Yeah, that's right. I did it without you.
I don't know what it is, like, I feel like it's kind of unfortunate for us that we missed them being able to play, but at the same time, it's just how life is in sports, because you gotta earn your spot.
Exactly.
It's just wild to me that that much talent is not in playoffs right now.
I mean, I'm not... Look, super teams happen and super teams fail. I don't think they've ever failed this hard, but
Yeah,
shit happens.
true. That is true.
Anything else you want to touch on with the LCS before we go into the LEC? Because unfortunately, Emily spent like 20 minutes of time talking about other shit.
I mean, I'm not...
Huge, great part of your podcast, so it's not...
I don't really feel like there's anything we missed, or I'm gonna be remiss about us not getting to talk about.
This
I feel like
LEC.
we mentioned everything that's important, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And then we have an Immaculate grid to do, by the way. Con came up with one that we're gonna
Oh,
do.
sick.
Right. I don't know if it was Con or Heely. One of the two of them messaged me. I think it was Heely, actually. But
Yeah, I think Nick made it. Or Heely, yeah.
give me your thoughts on the LEC Summer Finals.
G2 is really, really good at League of Legends. I'm just gonna say that. Like, before I get into the nitty-gritty of production side and the argument of doing things in a studio and making it really sad, but G2 still is really good. Excel is very interesting. I don't really know what to do with them. Like, I felt bad for you because you were talking about how, like, man, a lot of these guys were part of 100 Thieves. Now they're over there doing their thing.
The Abadage one, I don't feel bad because like at some he just needed a new pasture. He was good whenever he first came over to 100 Thieves. I mean, we won a title with him, but then like last year at Worlds, he was abysmal. So like,
Yeah.
sometimes you just need a greener pasture, and all of a sudden you can come back to your prime. Cause is one where it's just like, bro, come on.
Yeah, that one is tough. And the Abadage one isn't really a big deal to me because that's just how he is. Like, he's going to play really good this split, and he's going to convince people that he's good again and
then fall
trick
off.
them. And then next split, he's just going to be absolutely awful. It's what he seems to do. I'm not really sure why he's on this kind of trend line, but he has been for quite some time now. So
Agreed. And G2 is just I'm happy the Fnatic made it into the championship or whatever they're labeling it. Like, I'm very happy with the 6 teams that did make it, but I'm just not happy with the format.
And I hate, one thing I hate about watching LEC is every time it reminds me how much we suck at new talent.
Yeah.
They have so many different names sometimes when I'm going to watch. Like, granted, this one wasn't a lot of different names in the finals, so I guess that hurts my argument. But when I was watching their playoffs and watching it back, because I had a plane ride, so I just downloaded all the Nivea highlights and watched all of LEC playoffs. There's just so many different names that's cool to see. And guys who've been playing all year, but they started playing this year, and that's pretty sick. And I just wish we had more of that. Yeah. Noah, like,
Yeah. Well,
Peach.
Noah's not
I know
like
some of them.
Noah's not European talent though, of note.
Yeah, I know Peach and Noah aren't, but still, it's like they're trying them out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they
And they're running
rotate through
people.
newer talent quicker.
Yep. And I just enjoy that. I always appreciate that about Europe.
Same. Is it
But-
time to rail into?
Yeah, we can't keep doing studio finals.
That's fucking
That was
atrocious.
abysmal.
And of course,
Yeah.
my camera freezes right there. That was the worst thing I have watched in such a long time in esports, and it's just like, oh, I've not been that aggravated on like just the decisions that are being made. Of just like, I get you want to go to 3 splits, and now everybody's going to be going to it, but if your format is so cost heavy on the front side of like regular season and playoffs to the point where you can't even do finals outside of the goddamn studio, no, absolutely fucking not. No, that's horrible. I like the best of 3s. I like that portion of it. I like the GSL style group stage. I do enjoy that segment of it, but I don't know.
It's not working.
No. If anything,
Yeah,
like,
it's not
what I would love to see for these is something that Mark Z suggested, to have like different versions of each split. So for example, I think you can get away with best of 1s in the spring split, and I think that'd be fine. So what I would want to do is, say you have like the traditional format for spring, but then, or for winter, and then spring you do like what's current LEC format. But then in summer, what I want to see somebody try is, I want them to do the Dota 2 format, where you have every team that makes it to playoffs, but you do a single round robin best of 1 that feeds into just a pure double elimination bracket. God damn it, she's in chat now. Oh
fear,
man.
fear her, run from it. Emily arrives all the same. Fits really well with the Destiny. Emily arrives all the same. Fits really well with the Destiny. Emily arrives all the same. Fits really well with the Destiny.
You're creating an infinite sound loop between the two. You gotta. You're laughing at your own laugh. Oh, dude, this podcast has just gone off the rails. Go back in room and be in chat.
Oh,
Okay. Anyways,
she is
back.
doing a good job at lightning though.
She is.
The vibe of LEC just dropping the ball so bad.
The worst part though is like, we're probably okay. I can hear that in the background. I can hear the stream. I know chat.
Best crossover podcast so far.
I pray to God this is the only one they've ever watched. Anyways,
Maybe.
no, like, I would like to see the Dota 2 format where it's single round robin into a straight double elim bracket, and the single round robin just determines seeding.
That would be pretty cool.
Okay, it
because...
is fucking with me hearing that. Like, loop back, please.
It would be really cool though, because like right now we need something that kind of switches it up and gives a bit of hype in a live format.
Yeah.
And the studio stuff just is not functioning well, I think. And I think everybody realizes that, and the hype dies. And because we were barely competing that day, like LEC was, with a Dota 2 major and a CSGO major.
Yep.
It was something like that. And I was like pretty worried, because I guess not worried, but it's more just like, why are we barely competing with them? And they're in these huge studios. It's sounding all cool, or stadiums, not studios. And it sounds sick. And then we're in this teeny tiny studio giving out pizzas, which I guess is great. But if there's enough people, or if there's not enough people that you can give out free pizza to everybody, there's something wrong. Like, we can't keep doing that.
I'm gonna make this prediction now, and I know a lot of people are not gonna be happy when I say this, but I feel like it's coming. I feel like it's here. I hope you all are ready to have a remote broadcast the entirety of the regular season next year in the LCS.
Gross.
I think it's coming. I without a doubt think that it's here. That has come, and the viewership drop off is going to be a factor for them to do that. Now, whether they put it back on weekends or not, I pray to God that they put it on weekends, but I don't know. But I think that we're going to see remote play during the regular season, and I just really hope they travel for playoffs and do something, because if you're now saving $50,000 a day by not playing in studio, which is currently what, close to $1 million that you're saving, give or take.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that money's got to go somewhere. I get you're losing sponsorship revenue, but like, we can't. It just annoys me so much at how we are forgetting the root of esports. These franchise models and that's not even flaming the Overwatch League, because the Overwatch League wanted to do it, they just didn't do it right. But like, for Riot and League of Legends specifically, it's like, you gotta get out in front of people. Keeping it in LA or keeping it in Berlin and only having like 1 or 2 road shows a year is just not good. It's not working. You're not developing fans. You're not getting out there and connecting with an audience enough. You have to get on the road more. And I don't care. It doesn't have to be at the Prudential Center. I'm scared to see what attendance is going to look like, which I haven't announced this yet, because I haven't gotten the email 100% confirming it, but I believe I'm getting a bunch of world tickets or not Worlds tickets, a bunch of finals tickets to give away at our
Oh.
watch party here in New York City. I'm waiting once that's confirmed, but basically, like, I'm gonna blast it out there and be like, look, if you're from New York and you don't have a ticket to finals, come. I'm gonna raffle these away if we have a lot of people. If we don't, like, everybody gets a ticket, and I look forward to seeing you all at finals. Like, go. So
Yep.
I hope that helps, but like, I'm nervous that we're only gonna like halfway fill up Prudential Center, or like 3/4, and there's gonna be a bunch of empty seats. So
Yeah.
even then, it's like, I just really, we just got to be on the road, and it doesn't have to be there. It can be at a theater. It can be at like anywhere that has like decent capacity, that you can have a decent event with people.
Yes. And I really wish I was home, man, to go to that finals. I would 100% have gone. But it's like, it's true what you're saying. If it's half capacity, it's gonna feel really sad, and it's gonna hurt the argument for road shows. But at the same time, it's like, maybe we should get back to the roots, or the idea of doing it at like a PAX or an E3 type, because some of those finals and playoff games in PAX, at PAX East or PAX West, were so exciting back in the day when they
Yeah.
would just stack chairs. And I know we're getting back to that's like the deep roots, and that's gross and it seems childish, but bro, just put out a bunch of folding chairs and let people come and go as they please, or whatever, or buy tickets to a convention and watch a finals or a
I mean,
quarterfinals.
that's what the floor is at Call of Duty events.
Is it?
Yeah, it's literally folding chairs. And you know what? People have a really damn good time.
Yeah, because I mean, the thing is, I don't really think people care how good the seat is.
No.
Like, the NCAA is folding chairs where I go, because it's all at football stadiums. So where I end up sitting is like on folding chairs.
Yeah.
There's cushions, but I've never been to one and been like, oh man, this sucks because I have a folding chair. I'm just sitting there watching sports.
Yep.
And sports suck you in. That's what sports do. Like, you can't tell me the stadium has to be immaculate when the oldest living, or one of the oldest living football franchises, is bleachers. And they're
Yep.
still going with bleachers. And they're sold out so far that your grandchildren are going to get your waiting list for season tickets.
Yep.
Like, the Packers are the definition of people come if
Well,
they
it's not-
want to.
I mean, the Packers aren't even my example of stadium seats. It's Penn State. 110,
What are they?
110,000 people. Bleachers.
Wow.
Have you ever seen the whiteout games?
Yeah, they're pretty crazy.
For chat, let me pull this up just so that we're all on the same page. Let me pull this up here.
Someone's asking how full the stadium is now. Do you know? For Prudential? Is it pretty good?
I have no clue.
Okay.
Ticket sales aren't bad, but I wouldn't say they're great at the moment. All right, so I'm gonna keep this.
Now I know we've beaten this topic pretty far in. Like, I think anybody who's ever seen this podcast knows our stance on how the event should be and how big we are of building the local community. But it is like true in a lot of ways that that's what's going to be the thing to keep esports alive. Even I was reading a lot of Twitter threads about people saying that Overwatch League was regretting they didn't build it through college.
Yeah.
And I think that's like so real. Like, right now we're dropping the ball and getting colleges going, because low key it might be better to start working with colleges and doing college stadiums instead of doing these big arenas. Like, you could just,
I've been saying that for such a long period of time.
because if you do that big event on a college and you're handing out those free tickets like you are, you're buying in people for the lifetime type deal.
Exactly. Or do you have the stream up to see this?
Yeah.
Welcome to Beaver Stadium. It is all bleachers.
Sheesh.
It is the most packed college football game out there. I think they're the most, like, the biggest college football stadium in America. And they're in the middle of nowhere. And just look at that.
That is crazy.
It was so bad that opening kickoff happens. I got to be careful with copyright. First play of the game. It's so loud, and I'll play this for 2 seconds after after they get set up. It is so loud. And muting that because of the copyright. They can't even get the first playoff. To my understanding, in a top 25 matchup in NCAA history, this is the only time that a timeout was required to be taken on the first play. That should put into context how different it is.
Yeah. That's
like,
why I don't buy when people say, like, American sports aren't as hype as European or other things. Like, I feel like our people can get wild. It just, we're just not shooting rockets at the players.
Yeah. I don't know. I think peak American sports is college football, in my opinion.
Yeah. That or, yeah, football in general is our... Because, I mean, also, like, the Arrowhead and the 11 up in Seattle.
Yep.
Those places get crazy.
Agreed.
Like, we're just a football country, but I don't like. I feel like League is so well built for a football country because it's not. I guess there aren't many of those little pauses, but the way League is done in that there's time where it's really offensive and quick. There's time where it's pretty slow. There's a lot of time to really build up and freak out, and they've always done this thing where they don't what is it? They don't want to do those soundproof booths, and I kind of love that about the game. I think it's fun.
Agreed.
So I don't know. I wish we could get it a little louder, but that is life.
Exactly. I don't know. And as Khan said, Pittsburgh, whenever Renegade is played, is an electric moment.
Is it?
Yeah, absolutely. One of the best. All right.
I mean,
Oh, no, go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was just saying, football's so good that you even have, like, the Peyton Manning days when he would literally get up to the line of scrimmage and go. In all of Indiana, you could hear literally the whole state quieting down. Not just the stadium. The whole state of Indiana shut up when Peyton Manning walked up to the line and went, "I'm going to work."
Dang.
Like, that was what made me fall in love with football. I mean, granted, not every kid in life is born into Peyton Manning, so he was drafted the year I was born.
That's kind of absurd.
Yeah, my whole life was Peyton Manning.
Lucky you. Not all of us have that kind of benefit.
No. Some people, like my brother, are born into the last 3 years of Andrew Luck. So they hate football.
Ripperoonie. Speaking of interesting things that we need to do this Immaculate grid. So let me pull up stream. We have to fill this in, and let me
So what is the...
There are many different answers that you can put. But you just have to fill it so that the intersections work out. So like the first one here has to be a player that was on both 100 Thieves and Evil Geniuses.
Oh. And all-pro team? Like,
No,
at the end, that'll be its own thing.
100 Thieves and like all-pro at the end, yeah.
Huh. Well, double lift in 100 Thieves.
Double lift was definitely an all-pro at one point, yes. That would be correct.
And on 100 Thieves, right? Because...
You're correct. So double lift can go there.
Yeah, I feel like.
Who was on both 100 Thieves and Cloud9?
That's
Although,
whack.
actually, no, this can't be. To answer Khan's question, this cannot be all pro just this split because of nobody from 100 Thieves making all pro.
Would EG 100 Thieves be easier? FBI, right?
Correct.
Because it's not current people, is it? Oh
can
yeah,
be-
it's not current. You just said that.
Yeah, it can be anybody, anytime. Cloud 900 Thieves.
Cloud 900 Thieves. I'm really struggling there, but I'm just gonna keep blocking out the ones I know. Does that work?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, TSM Cloud 9 Sven. You can just put Sven there, or Sven scared. Take your pick. I don't care which one you do.
Oh wait, actually, well no, we'll do this. We'll do Sven. And then we'll do Sven. Here.
Oh, for EG TSM.
Yeah, because Sven Scarum
That's a
went
good
to
one, yeah.
EG.
That is a good one.
And then TSM All Pro, I'm just gonna go Hanser just to get the throwaway. Because he was first
yeah,
All Pro
he was-
at one point.
Yeah. And Wild Turtle's been an All-Pro.
You know, we'll go Wild
Well-
Turtle out of respect. We'll go Wild Turtle.
Oh, you don't have to delete Hanser. I was just saying what I...
C9 NRG is contracts.
Yeah, good one. That would have taken me a minute to pull.
All Pro for NRG. Ignar was definitely All Pro at one point, right?
Yeah. Can we just put FBI for 3 of them?
No. No, you can't. Once
We can
you
only
the
use
player-
him for 1?
Yep.
Oh.
That's why this gets complicated.
Does NRG count CLG then? Or is this old NRG?
It would be old NRG.
Man, NRG EG. NRG EG. Santorin was never on there. Dang.
Santor? No, he was never on EG.
How about we make it easier and put FBI in the NRG EG? And
Yep.
then put Someday in the 100 Thieves EG.
That sounds like a reasonable request. Wait, how do I increase the size?
Oh, and SLJ said it right when I said it, bro.
Okay, so we're gonna go.
100 Thieves and C9 is easy, David. Come on, you know. That's what Khan put. So somebody you would know.
So someday
yeah, so-
there, and FBI here. David
You're a
is
fake 100
Huh?
Thieves fan for not knowing this.
How am I? Oh, never mind. I'm dumb. And hey, this was technically like right as I was transitioning. Okay, that was literally the year that I started swapping over, and technically Meteos was gone before I fully committed to.
Oh, wow, that's a good one.
So Meteos
Wow.
is there. Or Reaper, yeah, but I want to keep it to players.
And then an NRG All Pro. Is Dokla an All Pro?
No, Dokla's never made All Pro.
Hmm.
Pal Fox hasn't
I
made
mean-
it.
Vulcan. Played at E. No, not NRG. My bad.
No,
I'm
he
thinking EG.
Oh, Impact did play for NRG way back when.
You're right. Impacted.
Yep. And Impact has definitely made All Pro.
Oh, did you get that from chat?
Yep.
Fair enough, I
Hey,
guess.
I'm allowed to cheat. I think that's not bad.
No. What is the actual answers you wanted?
I don't know. He can post the answers. He probably has a type up.
Okay.
But yeah, that's it. That's the Immaculate grid. So, I know it's
That's
1:14.
fun. Are we doing that a lot?
We might. It is 1:14 though, and I gotta wake up again for work in the morning. And unfortunately, we didn't have more time today because your boy spent most of it in the hospital.
I mean,
So-
hey, take care of you first.
It kind of is what it is. But, anyways, any final words you want to say for everybody before we wrap this up?
Emily's awesome.
See y'all next weekend because we're being dig.
I mean, see you all next weekend as you have a funeral, basically.
Now we're winning. I'm confident.
I'm not
Humble and hungry.
sure. I mean, Emily predicted otherwise, so we'll see.
What?
Don't worry about it. All right,
One of
chat.
us is gonna be sad next podcast.
That is true. All right,
One likely.
chat. I will catch y'all later. See you next time. Adios. Sorry to end this so quick, but I gotta go. Adios.
Bye.